everyone, and welcome you on another episode with On Air with Claire. And today I have my friends, my very, very good friends. I have Iberi and I have Deborah here with me today. So we're going to be discussing on freedom. Now, I don't know, what is it like to be free? When you're free, there's this joy that comes with it. I don't know, but I feel it. But I don't know. Let me hear from you guys. How do you feel when you're free?
Free from what?
Free from so many things.
You feel free
You feel free.
No, you have to be specific. Free from what?
Okay, how do you feel? How is it like to be free from school, which you just came out from now?
That is a very vague question.
Okay.
Because I'm not free from school. I'm still going to go to school.
Okay.
I'm still going to learn because school is where you learn. So I'm still going to learn.
Okay.
I'm not just going to learn in an institution.
Yeah.
I have left. I'm going to be more free to do what I choose. Is that
Okay.
what you mean? And the freedom is basically is quite an illusion actually, because once you leave secondary school, because
Yeah.
secondary school is mostly very constrictive.
Yeah.
So once you leave that constrictive environment, there's this kind of relief you feel. So then that's the freedom that most teenagers feel. But once you go on, you just realize that you're still responsible. You become responsible for yourself rather than people being responsible for you.
Yeah.
And that comes with its own burdens because everything is on you, the blame, the joy.
Yeah.
So it becomes quite heavy. But you have to learn how to, you just learn how to balance it. So that's the freedom to be the owner of yourself, yes. Just to be by yourself. Yeah.
So was there a time in your life when you had little freedom?
Little freedom.
Yeah. Did you ever lack? Was there a point in time when you lacked freedom?
I never lacked freedom,
Okay.
but you will just be controlled. Like there's this amount of liberty you are given in your home. So it's not really that you're lacking freedom, it's how much liberty you're given.
Yeah.
So was there ever a time that I lacked the amount of liberty that I have now? Yes, of course, because I'm older and I'm going to be more open to society. But even at my age, I know that people that still have that, they're still on a strong leash with their parents. They don't have that much liberty as I would like to, as I enjoy.
Yeah.
I'm sure Deborah, you have liberty.
Was there a time in your life too when you also lacked freedom?
Yes. They don't give me freedom that much like I expect, so I always like it so
How much freedom do you expect?
like to be free, like to be free now, free to do your thing, do your own stuff and everything, but
Are you saying freedom to do whatever?
not like it's not everything
Okay.
that you're supposed to do. Like there are some things that you're supposed to do, like, but there's no freedom to do it because number one, the type of society we're
You're
in,
living in.
so
Yeah.
we can't do what we want to do like on our, so there's no much
If I may
freedom.
ask, what is that thing you want to do that you don't have freedom to do?
Things
Things like what? What
like
are those things?
that things.
No, you have to mention
Like okay, number one, freedom to express ourselves. Not every
So
time
are you
that
saying now you are not giving freedom to express
wait,
yourself?
chill. It's not every time.
Okay.
Like at home now, like our parents, it's not every time they give us freedom to express ourselves.
Oh, yeah, true.
Hmm?
Okay.
So we need that freedom to express ourselves and freedom to do other things, to show yourself, like
Yeah.
And what Deborah was saying about the freedom to express ourselves and so on, it's not that we don't have freedom to express ourselves. It's just that most of the time we express ourselves in the wrong way,
Yeah.
and it's not because we don't see it as wrong because we never thought how to express ourselves. So it's just that we don't have it's not open. It's not an open discussion of this is how you speak up, this is how you talk to your parents, this is how you say your opinion in a respectful way.
Yeah.
And most teenagers just concord to their own way of saying whatever they want to say,
Yeah.
and might come out as rude or as disrespectful. And instead of being corrected, they are more of reprimanded, they are scolded for expressing themselves, as they will put it, which was maybe in the wrong way, but they were trying to pass on a message. That was the importance of the conversation.
Yeah.
So what I feel is that we don't have the freedom, or we don't have, there's not this openness
Yeah.
of expression, because whatever we say comes out as a lesser form of information, as inexperienced, naive, which it may be, but it is built up on our own experiences. We too have had lives in school and all those stuff and experiences, so we are giving our opinion
Yeah.
on our own experiences, which may be as valuable as someone else, someone in their 50s, someone in their 60s. Doesn't, there's really there's this age restricting factor when it comes to voicing out your opinion, especially for teenagers. So that's what's, especially in Africa and in the society as a whole. I think that is more accurate on the expression of our ideas and stuff.
Okay, so Deborah, will you say that you don't have as much freedom as you expect?
Mm, yes,
Why would you say that?
we need freedom to like do some things that we didn't do when we were in school. So, but we're not still giving that freedom because they think that yes, we're going into university. They don't know that as we're going to university, we have more freedom, like to do. So it's better we
Yeah.
do it at their front,
Yeah,
so that they
used
will
to.
see, not when we're in university.
So, what would it be like for you to live in a place where you have just little amount of freedom?
Like hell.
It'd be like hell.
Yes,
Why do you
because
feel that?
I don't have my freedom. So why am I living there when I don't have my freedom? And it actually depends, yeah. It depends on type of place and everything.
So, if you're in a place where you're comfortable, everything is good, you feel, and at the same time, you don't get that freedom you want, what happens?
Then I'll look for another place.
Okay, let's say that you get the freedom, but it's restricted a bit.
I can manage that one.
You can manage that
Yeah.
as long as you're free, but
A little.
okay. Okay. All right then. So, Ebere, I don't know. What are the things that you want to be free to do that you cannot do?
Well, I'm allowed to do a lot of things compared to the average teenager. I'll
Okay.
consider myself as quite free in my family.
Okay.
I have the freedom to express myself to an extent. So I believe that there should be freedom to explore, because if you don't explore when you are young,
Yeah.
it becomes quite hard to go back to new things. So I feel that the freedom I feel that should be more common
Okay.
is for parents to allow their kids to explore. Maybe yes, supervised exploration.
Okay, by explore, what exactly are you exploring? What?
Explore. Yes, explore the things you're curious about. Once your curiosity spikes, something that is not, they know that it won't lead you to failure. It's not going to destroy your life. There's no harm in exploring. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
Well, like that, but like what I'm looking for is like you giving me a little bit of an example on that you explore.
Okay. Let's say, let me stop. Let me go as an average teenage girl now.
Okay.
An average teenage girl that's going to secondary school, Nigerian secondary school, coming home, a day student, stuff like that, and she gets this interest, let's say in barbing.
Okay.
Barbing is not a common field of trade for a woman.
For female,
obviously.
yeah.
But she's interested in it. She wants to see how it goes,
Yeah.
and she goes to her parents and like, I'm thinking of trying barbing. Let me just learn the trade or something like that. And she gets put down. She gets discouraged. It's not for females. It's not Not why don't you try hairdressing?
Yeah.
She started getting other suggestions. Why can't you try tailoring? Why don't you try baking? Feminine dominated crafts she gets. But she's interested in something.
Mm-hmm.
She should be giving
That liberty.
that liberty
Freedom.
to try it out.
Yeah.
If she loses interest, that's the worst that can happen.
Okay. So what do you feel about it also, Deborah?
Everybody should be given their freedom. So freedom that makes sense, yeah. Freedom for you to express yourself, for you to show your talent, for you to do something to explore and everything.
Okay. Okay, so as a teenage girl, can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Does your mom select your clothes for you?
No.
You select them yourself.
Yes.
Okay. So is it all the clothes you select that she's comfortable with?
No.
There are some that she's like, go back and
When
change.
she's the one that brought it to. Oh yeah.
Wait,
Because
I didn't get you.
when she's the one that brought the clothes for you.
Okay, so if she's the one that bought the clothes, she can as well tell you, go and change. I
Yes.
don't like it. Okay.
I don't get that because like you are the one that bought the clothes for us to wear. But when we want to wear it, you tell us to go and remove it. Like the way we are dressing. It's not you that bought the clothes. It's not you that gave us the clothes to wear. Are you not the one that gave us the clothes? Like why are you telling us to remove it like this, that doesn't fit the society? Then why did you not buy it? Why did you buy it?
Okay, I think that's a question for your mom. You should ask your mom that question. But I just wanted to use that as to cite an example. That is kind of like something I would say that when it comes to dressing, you are not so free. Or are you?
A little.
A little.
Yes.
Okay.
And it also depends how like our society now. There are some clothes that you can wear outside. There are some clothes you cannot wear outside. There are some clothes you can wear inside. So you yourself should know.
So are you saying that your own freedom depends on the society?
So okay, like this now, do you expect me to just wear pant and bra and go outside? No. So well, I don't.
When I say does your freedom depend on the society, you're talking about freedom here. Mm-hmm. So why are you looking at what the society has to say?
Okay, it doesn't depend. It
Deborah.
doesn't depend. Yes.
So why doesn't it depend on the society?
Let's see. It depends on you.
Depends
On what you want and what
Okay.
everybody around you wants.
Okay.
Because there's some freedom you can't get free.
Okay.
So you have to just know, because you want to make everybody happy around you. So you just have to curtail yourself.
Okay. So let me give you guys a little example. I'm also a graduate from secondary school. I legit just graduated recently. I have a friend who, while we're in school together, her mom picks everything she does. Her mom picks clothes, picks shoes, even down to graduation gown. Her mother picked it for her. So in that kind of situation, what do you think she would do? Because from what I can see, I don't think she has freedom to do anything at all. She can't even pick what she even wants to wear. She can't even pick down to jewelries or even a wristwatch or whatever. And so a situation whereby her mom is the one picking her graduation gown. What do you say about such a person?
That person, it depends. See, it's the way the mother trained her. So she's like, okay, she's following what the mommy wants. Maybe she feels that what mom is doing for her is good.
But she doesn't have freedom.
Complained.
She doesn't
Never
have
complained.
freedom. She is complaining. She is complaining because to her, anytime she comes to school, she's like, and everybody's like, this is your school uniform. Who picked it out for you? Because we know the regular school uniform she wears. And then when she comes to school, we see something different on her. Let me say, she's not so tall. She's like, I don't know how to put it, like, she's short. Not so short, but short in, like, her height. And then she comes to school on a certain day putting on a skirt that is passing her knee. And then everybody's like, why are you wearing this? And she's like, It's my mom. Oh, she said that one I'm wearing is too short. And everybody's like, is it that your mom gets to determine everything you do? And she's like, yes, it's so unbearable. I'm tired. I'm this and that. That person is complaining because she's not getting the freedom she needs. She is not even free to do whatever. So if you're in such a situation, what will you do?
Like I'll look for a calm time when my mom is calm. Then explain to her. Do you understand? Explain to her because the girl have the freedom to express herself. She express herself at the front of her mom.
So how are you so sure she has the freedom to express herself? Okay, let me cite another example. In preparation for her graduation and her prom, she didn't have the nerves and the courage to tell her dad that she wanted to attend her prom night. Like, she couldn't even open her mouth and tell her mom that, oh mommy, oh, we're planning a prom for our set. And she's this fear to tell her mom that, what do I do? Or, mommy, I want to attend prom. She didn't have it. What will you do, Ebere?
Maybe she's afraid of them.
What will you do?
That what you just said now is a whole different problem between that is one of the problems with some parents today. So what she does not have is that freedom to say she wants to do this or that.
Yeah.
But that kind of fear, the point about freedom is always going to come to you. It's just that it's better for you not to be delayed.
Yeah.
It's always going to come. She's going to get her freedom at one point in time. And she will have many other parties she wants to go to.
Okay.
Many other college parties she wants to go to.
Sure.
And she'll be free to decide how long she wants to
yeah.
go, how far. It depends on her. So whatever was restricting her before will not be restricting her then.
Yeah.
So the problem is not that even if she did not summon that courage to ask her dad, that is not the fault of the parents, not her. They've raised her in a household that she has become fearful of her parents.
Yeah.
Which is going to be very detrimental to her future.
Yeah.
Because she'll be able to express herself. She'll start going to friends. She'll start going to other people, her mates, who are on the same wavelength of her. That can't give her really any real advice. So that is the problem. It's not that's not her fault.
Yeah.
It's the way she was raised, the household she was raised in. So whatever was going on with her prom night, her graduation, that was not her fault.
Okay. So well, all I have to say about this is that I feel like there's time for everything. Freedom comes. It will come. There is time for it. It will surely come. So no matter what happens, it's like it's just waiting at the door, waiting for when to enter. So just, for now, just calm down. Live your life. Enjoy whatever life has to offer you. As for freedom, it will come. Once again, I remain your host, Claire, and thank you for watching. Please do make sure to stay tuned.